quiz time. Come on and do it. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Quiz? Who called quiz? It's quiz time. Come on and do it. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Who called quiz? Who called quiz? It's quiz time. Come on and do it. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Who called quiz? Who called quiz? It's quiz time. Come on and do it. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. quiz. It's quiz time. Come on and do it. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Hey everyone, I'm back. Oh, there's your move, guys. I'm back. Last time we got between streams before, so I hope this is a good sign. At least from, I hope this is a good sign. We're gonna be taking a break from having time today. For this time. You guys might know that this game. I hinted towards it earlier on Twitter. This is. We're gonna be going to a personal favorite of mine. The Battle Network series. Starting with the first game. This was a huge part of my childhood. And actually discovered it and like the entire Mega Man franchise through the fourth game, which yeah. Bad starting points. But also the anime, the Access season. And no matter how many times I play these games, I never get tired of them. Also, if something seems a little off about my tracking, I am using a webcam at the moment because my iPhone is having some problems, so I can't use it at the moment. Anyway, let's get right into it. Where is it? My switch capture. Where? Oh, shit. Wait, I thought I turned that down. Please excuse me for a moment. Oh crap. I hope this doesn't cause problems later. Oh, I ain't turned that off. Want us to be a pair king? Want us to be a pair king? Like Skill Land and Mega Man. Lan, wake up! Dot dot dot. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Dot dot dot. BET Net News. World-wide crime on the rise. It says the World Trade plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. Need sleep. You got mail from Dad too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. It says there's a battleship data attached. Oh. I did not mean to do that. That's just having a great dream too. I'll expand the chip date, so check your PET later, okay? Lang, good morning! Morning, Mega Man! If you need to talk to me, just push L. Alright, let's get to school. Oh, got more mail. Oh, this is the same email from before. What? We'll get into all this later. Or a bit later. Morning, Lan! Morning, Mom! Breakfast is on the table. You got time to eat? Sure. Hurry breakfast. Yum! Ship it on the plate. Recovery 10A. Thanks, Mom! Oh crap, I'll be late! Oh. Speaking of late, I should get going. Uh-oh. Malin looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Huh? You didn't just say something? Come on, let's go. Wait, why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly. Because we always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Ah, quiet. Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. But it's another World 3 virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. Okay, for those who were more familiar with the everything before Battle Network, this is a spin-off series. It's not canon to the overall timeline. Everything like Mega Man, Robot Masters, Dr. Light. It's all set in the internet. It's basically the modern age of the real world. And like everything is connected to the internet. Chalkboard, teacher's desk, hell, even small objects you wouldn't think would be connected, like an urn. It's weird but funny and awesome at the same time. Martin Land! Dex is looking for you! He's a bit big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. You should ask what? Madam Yai herself about PET? Sure. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for personal terminals. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does the... Oh, shit. I just realized that my output was off. There we go. Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail using electronic money and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your PE2 too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? And this incarnation of Mega Man is a program that helps you explore the net. It's like for real. And almost everyone has a net Navi. Oh. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Land! You heard about the World 3's plan to control the net, yeah? Oh. Yeah, I did. It's nuts. Talk about scary. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Not sure at the moment. Oh, excuse me. I've been waiting for you, Lan! I challenge you to a net battle! You're whipping Mega Man against my Gutsman! I heard that! Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Nah, stop it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. I'm trying to imitate the voices they use for the dub of the anime. Shrimp! That's the way to talk to a lady! Bing bong, bing bong. Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, let's be there! Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus button. Let's see. Who's reading that news? I did! It said World 3 net crime is on the rise. Very good. And extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, Lan. Oh. Alright, sorry about that. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a World 3 virus check on me, a Gutsman. Ha! Dex and silly little Gutsman. What did you say? Relax. Why the World 3 bother you anyway, Dex? Oh, Lan! Quiet in the class! Today we'll be using a common virus called Metal. Jack in the PET so your net nav can access the net. Lance, you send the jack in. Press R. Yeah. The jack-in animation is so cool. Looks like everyone's Navi is online. Oh, and that top, the Navi in the top left is our incarnation of Mega Man here. Okay, I'm releasing metal data now. Everyone ready? You might recognize these guys if you're familiar with everything before. All the enemies from the series before, aside from Mobile Masters and Mavericks, there are viruses here. In fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. Thank you. It shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating. This is the virus's hit points. It shows how tough this virus is. You can normally send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Now choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with A. Press R to see an explanation of the chip. Nice big cannon! Short and sweet and to the point. Shows bomb. That means how far you'll throw it. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You move your Navi up, down, left, and right. Shoot with B. You shoot your Mega Buster with B. It's weak but fast. Your HP are shown at the top left. If you go down to 0 HP, your Navi's deleted. In other words, game over. This one is actually a pretty easy entry in the series, so I'm not too worried. Above your Navi's head is a chip that you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. That's the basic ground technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you use your chips and the virus still isn't dead? Good question. Everyone look here. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press L or R. You can then go to the battle screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. And you buy on the 3x6 grid here. It's not a side scroller like the other series. Next lesson. Now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. Since you need to get close for a sword, this will be a wise strategy. Miss Mari, I thought you can only use chip codes. Another great question. Look here, please. Technically not a question, but whatever. You see that code? That's this chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice the steel and white sword have the same code. They're both S. You can choose 2 chips at the same time. They're shown here in the order that you choose them. It will help you plan your strategy. Let's try it. Speed out strategy. First, use A to steal Virus's area and shrink, and then you will have more room to move around. Yep. Move into the area that you took and use the sword. This is a powerful strategy. However, be careful with the virus's attacks when close. Good luck. The red area is what you're delegated to, while the blue is the enemies. Mega Buster, very weak, but it can be upgraded. There actually is a charge shot, but you can't use it right out the bat. Good job! Let's go to the next lesson. For a final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom, right? Select this button without choosing any chips. You'll have to fight for one turn without any, but on your next turn, you'll be able to select from 10. This twice you'll have 15, which is from... It should surely give you all strategies you need. Pop quiz! Oh crap, I didn't study! For this test, you'll need to use all the techniques. It's taught that you'll beat a virus. Good luck! I'm not gonna attempt the add button right now. Gonna chip damage this last mentor and nuke it with the cannon. So, after class. Whew! Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Alright. I think you're just gonna say the same thing as before. Yep. Sorry. Sorry, You're always hanging out in land. How suspicious. What's the big deal? We've been friends since we were kids. Man, you and Mega Man are so good at bias busting. I gotta get me some more battle chips so I can get better. Then, we can take down the World Tree together. Hope our oven is fixed by now. If it blows up again. You got this, kid! Or... I'm gonna... Wait, this is a Japanese setting, so, Yamaki. That's the first Japanese name that came to my mind. Your name shall be Yamaki. Wait. Well, I got saved by the bellman. Now it's time to fight. My guest man rocks. Got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it! Bring it on! That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose here. The robot masters are bosses. Well, except... Actually... Yeah, let's guess him. I'm gonna kind of guess him in as a boss right now. He's piss easy though. If you have a hole in front of you, his attacks will do nothing. Dead! You are dead! Not big surprise. You just got lucky. Turn it as a count, okay? You don't get anything from that particular battle though. But it's good for a little practice. Lane, you got mail! What is it? I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, press PET's R to call your net navy in the net. This useful trick is called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and see you in class tomorrow, Mari. Land is dead. The main power-up program for Mega Man. It's a little big to send you by mail, but don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up, Dad. But yes, don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press PET's out to talk to Mega Man. Yeah, that function is there for whenever if you turn off the game and forgot what you need to do. Pardon me, laddie. Would you please ask me where you are? Where are we? This is AC/DC Town, Dance City. See, I'm not senile yet. Yeah, you got it, sir. Good job. Alright. Oh. Yeah, sure does have a big house. Oh yeah, Yai's family is rich. Like, very rich. Oh, about PETs, huh? Not now you has determined by PET you have. Not entirely true. But nobody uses default settings. You gotta customize. Some characters in the fourth game would beg to differ. If you install an emotion program, you can chat with it. Or if you get like battle chips, you can become a net battler. I meant to ask me about your PET. Never seen that one. Guess I must be an old type. Must suck to be poor. Hey! Hey, poor. Not all of us are as privileged as you, Yai. There's a lot of places you can check in. Maybe here? Check in! Nope. I mean, trees don't typically have ports in them. This, however, a security system designed to look like a doghouse. It will alert you of any intruders in the house. Looks like you can jack in here. Jack in! Mega Man! Power up! Or execute in this case. Shockwave! Okay, depending on the virus you be in battle, after that tutorials, you'll get either money or battle chip from it. The battle chip will depend on what you beat. Alright. I got plenty of recoveries right now. There are many other places that you can check into. We try any object that looks suspicious. Anything that stands out. Ah, frick. Oh, this is a neat little trick you can do with these guys. And it's not getting hit! Ah, come on. There we go. If we go behind the cursor as it's locked on, you won't get hit. But that's in this game only. Oh, you get a free heal after battle. Canon D. Ah. Not a C code. We found out just the presence of doghouse reduces the chance of a burglary. I'm almost like the watchdog for like this home. Mm. Mm. You know, still isn't home yet. He keeps to play with me a little bit. She's not home. It's a little unlucky living next door to her. Everyone's either outside or still at school. So we better go to our home. Alright. Lan! A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard right about the ovens exploding? Yeah, that news has been getting around lately. That's the accident Milo was talking about this morning. Hello? We take my advice, might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe. Glad it didn't happen to us. Then go to your room so you won't get in the way. Let's get on the net. You're in the way. Why don't you go in your room? I'll call you when I've made you a snack. Okay, okay. You don't have to yell. Just do this and this. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Now I do some actual net surfing. This areas before were just isolated. This is the inside of your computer. From here, you can access the net and other terminals. You check out anytime by pressing R. Welcome to the net, everyone! Or the Battle Network version. And it looks like a GeoCities site for some reason. I think it... I realized I just stated myself by mentioning that, but screw it. Oh, thank you, man. My name is... blah, blah. Wait, how do they sound in dub? yeah, like a butler type voice. My name is Glide. I'm Lance's classmate. He's Navi. One of you guys' program has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I asked the President chores to do and must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find a program, could you please come by our network? Please, take this. In proper place on the net, you'll be able to access the Ice Portrait Network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. My lips are sealed. Oh, fishy virus. That thing will attack in a straight line. Ow. For 30 damage. I need to work on my timing. Scheiße. There we go. Boom! Your Buster rank and the time you defeat affects your reward. Crap. I forgot to mention that before. If you defeat all the enemies at the same time, you can do, and possibly the best possible reward. Later, it's pretty much a guarantee. In later games, it is. Boom! That's what Shockwave does. It's a continuous shockwave across the line. Well, Try not to suck in your golden, basically. Oh, power-ups. This is what Dad was talking about before. It powers up your Mega Buster. More on that later. Can't see. I'm gonna stick with this for now. The cancer rate can be kind of annoying. Shotgun! What? Can't find my home! Clyde, come find me! Oh, this must be a lost program. You're right! Mega Man goes to... I just said the same thing, exact same thing he was gonna say. Look, he's in Yai's portrait network, right? Okay. Should be in the past but it'll be in off the bean. You know what? Screw it. I'll show you. It's this way. That's what I was trying to say. Not really enter here. Sweet. These places serve as shortcuts on the net. You'll want to use them. Especially for the post game. Oh, you found a program. Where is it? Got it. Thank you. Please take this as a reward. Spreader check. That's a 3x3 30 damage shot. Meaning if you hit it on an enemy on the panel on the very center, it'll nuke the entire field. Got dash attack. Chip synergy in the like the first part of the game, like tutorials and first dungeon, it ultimately doesn't matter. That's why I'm going willy-nilly with him. Got another one. There's, however, one thing you can do if you have three chips of different, the same chip of different code. More on that later. Hey! Got it! Oh, that one actually has some synergy. Crap. ICSLS. Can't do that this time. Let's go over here. That's better. Ah! Oh, it's not that badly. Come on! Really? Hey! Yeet! Oh, not escape. If you need to escape from the battle, that chip will let you do that. It won't work. It won't work if you're in a boss fight, though. Oh. Ah, that was poor. Oh, never mind. Boom! Did it, but it didn't last time. Alright, let's see what Mom's cooking. Ah! That's your mom! What could be wrong? Let's go! That music necessary. Whoa! What? The oven's on fire! What the hell? What the heck happened? Man! I'm trying to make hotcakes and what? What should I do? Huh? Wait, it was just repaired! The repairman said it was a fix, but it's on fire! Let's check in. Maybe some buggers, fires or something. Leave it to me. Jackin! Mega Man! Power up! Younger program's here. Something's wrong. Careful! The virus comes out on some chip data. Roger that. Help us! The oven has been taken over by a virus. No, wait. What are the oven control programs? No, we're not viruses! Oh, sorry for the racism, I guess. The program that's controlling the viruses somewhere in the oven control area is creating the fire. If you delete them, it should stop the fire. They have a control area somewhere deep inside. You can see the person's danger suddenly. Be careful. The freaking robot voices. Mystery Day is apparently your treasure chest for these games. They can hold either they can hold either money or panel chips. Sometimes there'll be a virus, so I don't remember if that's the case and that's the thing in this game. Because of the heat, the other network is broken up. We can maybe put it out if we get the ice spot for the phone section of the network. The data signature is the World 3's for sure. Oh yeah, it says www for like World Wide Web, but it's actually called World 3. And it's tough. Just like Milo was saying, let's go, Mega Man! Battle routine set! Execute! I love the music in these games. Excuse me, I need to check up something. Oh! Never mind, we're good. This is the center of the oven network being deleted. 400 Zenny. We have almost no antivirus features. We're hoping that you can delete the viruses. Actually, that's a big design flaw. Why don't Mr. Bronx have viruses? Excuse me again. Okay. This is the thawing section. If you use the ice block, you can extinguish certain fires. Please try to get into the oven control area. And please delete the master fires to fix the oven. Will do. It'll take time to recompile, so the fires that you extinguish will return. Good luck. Man. Whoa! Oh shit! Mega Man! Mega Man, what's wrong? Mega Man! Who's there? Don't bother calling your nappy, it just went boom! You're repairman! That was just a disguise. I worked for the World 3, Sonny Kid! So the other explosions, you're pretty smart. Me might never do good work, huh? Sorry, but you gotta join your nappy, you can't escape. Now we'll see about that. Can't get to. Here it is. What? Here's something that makes no sense. Except it also kind of does. I'm not sure how to explain it. think Kevin's fight's gotten a little bad now. Mega Man! Answer me, Mega Man! Answer me! Oh, Lan? It's okay! You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks, Lan. Real world solutions to cyber world problems. It's weird. And it goes both ways. But also kind of awesome at the same time. Oh. Sorry about the squeaking. Yes. Oh, shit. Rest in peace, Mr. Prog. You shall be avenged. Actually, do I have an area still? Or is it... Oh. Oh wait, this is where we jacked in. Crap. Here. So are you guys today, or tonight, whatever time of day, whatever time of day it is for you. Ow! Oh, make card. This blocks the attack for 3 seconds. And Will Bomb. But the phone, I'm just making it less sucky. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't know why I said oh. Ahead is the other control section. Someone is at the master virus with their Navi. It's all stronger than the normal virus. Be careful. Gar! Arg! Stay right here. That looks like a Navi to me. Yep. And who are you? You're World 3 Navi, aren't you? Your mischief ends here. Haha. So you're the Navi of this house. You think your kid offered to be me a Mr. Match? Guess I'll just have to fight you and find out. Land, get the chips ready. Okay! You made it this, but now it's war. Like Fireman says, we're strong, kiddo. Fireman, let's burn. Woo. Why do you say woo? Woo! No. Make me and these guys mean business. Give it your best. You two land, no getting scared, okay? Me? No way. Battle routine. Set. Execute. Can I use me mini bombs here? Ow. Does anybody suggest he uses fire attacks? Like that flamethrower. Other than that, you'll also throw bombs at random spots on the field. You'll put a ring of fire on each of those spots, which will damage you if you try to step on them. He is not hard by any means, ow. I say that as I get hurt again. Yeah. A fly just landed on my arm. Ow. Ow. Done and done. Ah, that kind of cute, and it's purely Navi, only fireman. At least I finished my mission. What do you mean? Ha! This is just the first step of the World 3's plan. What? That's right. I found a fire program in our planet. It's found to open in your house. And I probably shouldn't have told you that, but who cares? Soon war will start and you'll all be dead. See ya. Program? What? War? What's he talking about? Shit! I'm glad the house didn't catch fire. Thank you, Lan. Great work back there. Yeah, you too, Mega Man. You're worried, aren't you? About the World 3. Better than me like a buck. There's just so much I don't understand. Well, it's only the first time we fought them. They're never control the net. Not if I can help it. Mega Man, what can we do? We don't even know where they'll strike next. We'll wait and get them when they come. Come on, Lan. Okay, first. Hey, Mom, I'm hungry. Can I get a snack? At a time like this? That's all. Why? Oh, I said it. What they did there. A Y instead of an I. Like a like a computer bites. That's awesome. Staring the oven, they were turning out so well and now they're all burnt. I'm even tired from all this excitement. Why don't you go out and play? Come back and rest later on. You don't think you'll catch fire, kid? Hopefully not. Man, what's up? Look at being in my room now. I won't. I'll just check into your piano for right now. There. After a while, that thing will jump down on the space you're standing on. You know, crack the panel, which will turn into a hole if you step on it later. That ghost virus will also attack you after a while, and by jumping onto your field. If you try to line up with it, it'll immediately move to another space. Huh? I got a message on Discord. Hold on. Oh. Never mind. False alarm. Mail's piano. Looks like you can check in here. That sofa looks mighty comfortable. Greenery really helps me to relax. I heard the pounding ovens were Wall Street plots. I don't know much about machines, but that's scary. Bam 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 bum 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 bum. Peaches. As you were saying the same thing as before. Portrait of Guy, not in the best of taste. Check the portrait. Looks more like that. If that was pixely, it looks more like the. What's his name? Shigechi, I think? From JoJo Part 4. Diamond is Unbreakable. It's just because of how it looks here. Very strange, scary looking doll. Creepy. What? I did not check into the doll. It was actually a telephone right next to it. Oh, I can buy him some more stuff. Ba-ba-da-bam-bam. Yang tends to be a big top, but she's really conscious. I know. I hear all of her phone calls. Young people shouldn't spend a lot of time on the phone. Buddy, wait till... I guess there's some things that you can't say in person. That's true. Hey. Like this game was originally released like before smartphones were around, I believe, or at least before they were widespread. Like the original Battle Network one, not Legacy Collection. Ow. Got another escape chip. Beautiful telephone. Looks like there's jacket ports. Gorgeous mirror. Yeah, gets ready in the morning here. It's built of small dolls. Just smash right into everything. You'll find giant ports. Saws have high power but a short range. But it feels so good to charge in its size. You seen this? This is ACDC Town, Dance City! You still got good memory, sir. I wonder why you come into order like that. When you have a bird, I tried to link the virus. But I messed up. My dad became away from the kitchen burnt up. What? You were able to delete the virus? Wow! The man should always be moving forward, unless escaping. The latest in game machines. You can jack into it. When playing games, be sure to turn the lights and don't sit too close to the TV. This has been a PA thing come to you from Mr. Prague. You're playing for a long time, be sure to rest every hour. Actually, it won't be too long. I got events too. I'm gonna say about 20. Let's say about 13 more minutes before we cut things off. Nope. Not today, pal. Ow! If you're right in front of, if you're on a panel right in front of an enemy, you'll fire to buster rapidly. And a control panel for this gaming machine. Games keep getting better and better. Sure keeps me busy. I actually never had a GameCube growing up. So you want to try me, huh? Wait till I just upgrade Dustman, okay? Damn it. If you open this door, all the stuff inside will fall out. Jeez. Jeez, Dex, you live like this? Lots of comic books are lined up here. Some adult ones too. I'm not even gonna ask. Ooh, onigiri. Let's see if I can line them up. Ow. Yay! Ow. Ow. Dang it. Ow. X balance rate. That turns an entire column in front of you into holes. Actually, I need to check something real quick. Never mind. Never mind. Later. Several days after the strange oven explosions. ACTC, elementary, dense city. This is the place. What? How come nobody woke me up? I did it a few times. Jesus, that taxi's passed. Looks like everyone is already in the classroom. Any new mail? Lan, didn't you hear what I just said? You better get into class quick. Jeez. You have 2 new messages. First is net new student net crime on the rise. The other one's from Miss Yai. I called your name for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. Yai. Yeah. Well, no point hurrying, I guess. Well, why will you bother? Ah! I forgot to go to the shop. Frick. Nothing is being displayed. Power's off. Cleaning supplies in here smells pretty bad. Bed is slightly warm, as if someone had been laying here. Nope. As the same thing. Check the medicine cabinet. Got check for recovery 50G. Schooner escapes directions in his PC. Can't jack in though. Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn. It's pretty late. Good morning, it's the library. Skip your brains, but shouldn't you be in class? You can look up any book that you want with this machine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I got time to kill. Reference books are lined up on a shelf. Sorry, books. Something stuck between books. Oh! BET manuals. So alright, nothing else. You look slightly familiar. Looks like everyone's still in homeroom. Sneak time! Sneak time! Boom. 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 I did it! So class, this is Mr. Hexby. He'll be helping me teach class for the next 2 weeks. Hello, I'm Mr. Hexby. I collect battleships. It's my hobby. I'm looking forward to trading with all of you. Be sure to come to me if you got any of your ships, okay? He's kinda scary. Not really scary, just sort of weird. Didn't think teachers had hobbies too. Well, they do say everyone's gotta have a hobby. Everyone, let's give Mr. Hexby a warm welcome, okay? Oh, now that's all for homework today. I didn't even get in trouble. Perfect. Teacher gives me his grapes. Maybe I'll trade some chips up from him anyway. You'll be Tadashi. Yeah, go on, connect with him, Tadashi. You should be Hikaru. I used to write on blackboards with this chalk stuff. Then we wipe it with the big... You have to wipe it with the big eraser. Yeah! I'm just acting your PT how to navigate erasing. Nixon graffiti. Sure strange of a teacher. It shall be Tomoe. Please don't let today be the World Trade takes over. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Sure, it's hard to remember these cheat codes, but remember, Sputter said, remember to order and good will come. Man, the weirdo's gonna be our new teacher? That blows. You're still not in the mood. Alright. I'm gonna end things off here. It is pretty late. Oh, got my joke on. Oh. It's gonna be more than a quick break. I need sleep, Manga Man. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully it'll be sooner. Sooner than usual. This is Zephyr Blade. Oh, wait. I need to rate someone. Ooh, Lee and Lee's on. Okay, Lee and Lee is an amazing singer on YouTube who's also a VTuber. I highly recommend checking both out, both their Twitch and YouTube channels. You won't be disappointed. Was you guys spelled out right? Yes, I did. Damn it! No dice. Clover, no. Let's see, Clover Inari will allow raiders. Okay, mature warning. She's a very chill VTuber. I think you guys will like her. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some sleep. This is Zephyr Blade signing out.